Welcome to Drysen Learns Things. I'm Drysen, and today I'm talking to Holly Sauer. Hello.
Hello, Drysen. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I'm glad you're here. We're talking a little bit about Alleyoop today, so I'm just going to let you just run with it. What are we talking about?
Yeah, so I love my job, first of all. I have been in the lead generation business for about 5 years now. I came from a competitor. 1 year into my role at Alleyoop. Before that, I had no idea what lead generation even was. I never heard the acronym SDR, BDR, inside sales rep. I worked for Red Bull for 10 years, and my job was getting in the streets, going to bars and restaurants, setting up Red Bull coolers. So, yeah, no idea about the lead generation industry. I'm so happy that I was lucky enough to fall into this. What we do at Alleyoop is that we outsource SDR and BDRs. So we work on the top of the funnel for our clients. We white label as them, and we perform all that busy work that your sales reps don't want to do and usually avoid doing at all costs. So what we do is from building out your contact list for your ideal customers, we put together your messaging, how you want to present your value prop. We do the phone calls, we do the emails, we do the LinkedIn outreach, we qualify your leads, and we book meetings directly on your calendar so that your sales team can do what they do best, sell and close new deals.
And have conversations. Absolutely. Now, I was looking at one of your LinkedIn posts this morning, actually, and you made a comment that I really resonated with me, which was about personalization. Or if you just shoot the same 20 emails to 100 people, you're not going to see any traction. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, funny you bring that up, Drysen. I just I did a presentation for one of our partners, Sales Intel. They are a data provider similar to like a Zoom Info that you may have heard of this week. And my full presentation was on this idea of personalization. So there's a very big difference when we talk about personalized and personified. So I'm sure you've gotten one. We've all gotten them, these emails that say, hey, saw you went to Hartford College, or wow, you worked at this company 20 years ago. Look, anyone can do that. You're not impressing anyone with personalizing email that way. You spent 2 seconds to go to their LinkedIn. No one's leaning into that. It's boring. It's tired. Instead, we take approach at Alleyoop around personification. What that means is that you are leaning into your buyer persona. What is, for instance, if you're selling to sales and marketing leaders, what is the pain point that they experience every day, and how does your solution solve for it? So your email should be quick, brief, punchy, and hit them in a place where you can help them solve a major challenge in their role to get them curious about how you might be able to help. So that's the big thing to lean into: personification, not personalization.
I love it. Talk to me a little bit about as you started to implement more of these ideas of personalization, not just personification. How does that actually like how has it made a difference for your clients?
Yeah, I mean, look, you got to make it about them. Don't we all like to talk about ourselves more than other people? So these emails that come across and you're just touting all of your accolades and your past clients and how good your company is and how good you are at your role, it's gonna be very, very uninteresting to anyone who opens that email. So the more you can offer a solution that helps them grow in their career or solve a problem in their business or grow their revenue, that's going to open up bigger channels. So that's what we're trying to do for our clients, is present their value proposition in a way that's interesting, intriguing, and helpful to the prospects they're trying to reach out to.
I love to think of it like the hero mentality. If this was Star Wars, we don't want to be Luke Skywalker. The story shouldn't revolve around us. We want to be like Yoda or Obi-Wan Kenobi. We're the hero, we're the mentor, we're the guiding the hero, giving them the tools they'll need to be able to complete their mission or their task. It's not about us.
I love that. I love that analogy, Drysen. I used to be a member of the Star Wars fan club. I think I could still remember my official 18-digit ID for my membership. Nerd.
I did not know there was said thing, so I kind of want to learn more. This might be the after show podcast interview right there.
Membership card. You can keep it in your wallet and flash it around, when you need to show your clout.
Oh my God. So this is going to completely derail from marketing here for a second because I've always been a Star Trek fan growing up. My wife has always been Star Wars. There's been this big fight in our house since forever. And so I almost don't want her to watch this episode because I know she's going to go join just to be spiteful, be like, here, this is better now, Drysen.
Me and your wife are going to be besties. I'm going to go at her on LinkedIn.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So as far as like when people start paying attention to Alleyoop, maybe they're curious and want to learn more about it. What is that service as far as like, I mean, give me a quick, again, synopsis of what it is, how it works, and if somebody's curious, how they can get started.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we've been in business for 15 years. We've been doing this a long time. That's important to note because of what I said. There's a lot of options when it comes to lead generation. The, the, s- the challenge of getting in touch with people these days is crazy. I mean, a Bridge Group tells us that we need anywhere from 10 to 20 touch points towards one prospect to actually start a real conversation, have a demo booked, be able to even pitch what you have to offer. So we offer different solutions to help our clients out with this. Our most popular program is called an Ultimate Assist. This is a system that you don't need to go out, hire an SDR, which is challenging. They usually turn over every 8 months. Once you get a good one, you're hiring someone else, retraining them, you're losing momentum. The technology required to do any kind of outreach these days at scale is crazy expensive. You need to go buy contact data. You'll be in a contract with the data provider for a year. You'll spend $10,000 minimum on that. Then you have to buy a dialer to be able to maximize phone calls. Our dialer, for instance, we can make 250 dials every single day for you, one SDR. Yeah, I mean, if you're just a person on your own cell phone, you can make 40. So we're 5 times in the amount. Yeah, so then we have an email central that connects to our dialer. It tells us cool, intense stuff like if someone opened an email multiple times, we know that they must be interested in that email, so they get pushed to the top of our dial list. This whole program is built so that you don't have to spend time, effort, money spinning up a program. We know from Bridge Group Report that is an expert in the SDR kind of realm and sales that it would take you 10 to 12 months to build what we can do in 3 weeks. So you can come to us and start getting actual qualified demos with the prospects you want to talk to within a month.
I personally am not a huge sports follower, but I love the fact that all the like the positioning and the branding of the brand is very sports themed, leaning into that alley oop, teamwork type relationship building. Just an
Yeah,
observation I noticed and I like.
no, yeah, we love it too. The Alleyoop, what that is it's an assist, right? So our ultimate assist is that we're tossing up the ball so you can slam dunk your sale. So we keep that theme throughout our whole
Boom.
company. Yeah, we all of our SDRs, they sit on a best NBA team, named an NBA team, and the teams compete. And then we do things like free throw contests that might be about how many LinkedIn followers can you get this day. So we keep the whole thing going within the company, and it creates a really fun atmosphere because let's be real, the SDR job is hard. Getting on the phone all by yourself, cold calling, all the projection that comes along with it. You don't want to be in a silo doing that. So they sit on a virtual sales floor. They all get to interact, celebrate each other's wins, and that basketball theme just a little piece that keeps it fun.
I love it. I love that. Well, if somebody's curious learning more about Alley-oop, where can they go to find more?
Yeah, man. Well, I'm glad you brought that up, Jason. All we have 7 of our leadership team that is on LinkedIn producing content every week. We each do 3 posts every week, and that's actually even a program that we offer for our clients. So you're probably like me. If I'm left to my own devices to actually stay active on LinkedIn, I don't do a great job. So what we can do for you is if you check out our profiles, our CEO has some amazing content. Our COOs is great. Me, myself, our growth director, and our recruitment team, we all produce great content. So if you're looking to learn more about Alleyoop or the SDR roles, check out our leadership team content. And if you'd like to purchase the same kind of program for yourself, we offer that as well.
Well, Holly, thank you so much for joining us on Drysen Learns Things today, because I definitely learn new things and I appreciate it. Today's sponsorship is brought to you by Made by Things and the Discovery Workshop, which is a collaboration workshop session to help find the content that's missing for your customer's journey. And with that, Holly, thanks for being on the show. I really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me, Drysen. It was a pleasure.
Drysen Learns Things is brought to you by the Discovery Workshop from Made by Things. If you are looking for a content partner to help you brainstorm, set goals, and create content that truly resonates with your audience, check us out at madebythings.com/discovery.